Good evening. Thank you for watching ABC4 News at 7 on the CW30. I'm Jordan Burrows. We begin tonight with breaking news at Salt Lake City International Airport. One person is in critical condition after a car accident in the airport parking garage. We are following more breaking news this morning. This coming out of West Jordan, where a man was just taken into custody after an almost 3-hour-long SWAT standoff. This is a live look of that area right now, where SWAT was on scene of reports of a man barricaded near 8700 South Redwood Road. We do know that this 911 call came in around 4 this morning. It stemmed from a domestic dispute, according to West Jordan police. Shooting turned police chase lands one person in the hospital and 3 people in custody. ABC4's Kayla Baggerly joins us live from West Jordan, outside the house where shots were fired. Kayla, you've been there all morning. What's the latest? Good evening, I'm Jordan Burrows. Thank you for joining us for ABC News at 10 o'clock. Weather is our top story tonight. More snow is set to move in. We, of course, have team coverage tonight. ABC4's Lena Takata is on the high avalanche danger. But first, let's check in with ABC4's pinpoint weather forecast and meteorologist Doug Iverson. Doug? We are following breaking news right now out of Salt Lake County. This is a live look at I-215 at 700 North. We're told fire crews are on scene of a small brush fire. We begin with the jury deciding the fate of Jared Baum, the judge announcing the verdict just moments ago. We begin with wet weather moving in across Utah. Weather alerts and warnings from the northern to the southern parts of the state. This is a live look through our UDOT cameras in Garden City near Bear Lake. You can see all of these wet roads. And of course, we are following team coverage with ABC4's Ali O'Rulian in Salt Lake County, covering the roads and mountain snow moving in. Tonight, we start the show with our top 7 stories at 7 p.m. West High School students are protesting Utah's newest transgender law. They walked out of class today because the law bans transgender girls from participating in school sports. Students say they got permission from administrators to gather outside the school building against House Bill 11. Mar Ariano is a non-binary student. They talk about some of what trans kids face.
Trans youth getting kicked out of their homes for being who they are, getting outed, getting hate crimes at school by teachers, by students. Did you guys ever think about us?
Ariano says at West, the only gender-neutral bathroom was vandalized with the sign reading men's only facility. Ariano and other members of the Queer Student Association say the walkout is a way to show there are safe spaces in Utah for trans youth. There's more winter weather expected to head this way. ABC4's Lena Takata joins us live from Salt Lake City to tell us what that means for commuters heading to work tomorrow after the Christmas holiday. Lena, 5-alarm fire destroyed the building over the weekend. Aerial video, you're going to see it here, shows an unrecognizable scene with charred remains. The fire started on Saturday night and caused the roof of the store to collapse. It took firefighters 6 hours to get that fire under control. Crazy video. Some neighbors nearby had to evacuate since the fire burned so close to their backyards. We have some breaking news we need to get to right away. We do know that one person has now died in that car crash in the parking garage of the Salt Lake City International Airport. Police now telling us that is considered a homicide investigation. But of course, we begin with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy, who's tracking the latest conditions. Alana, just tell us what's going on out there.
We didn't see it.
The dog's name was Tupac.
Our editor has his Tupac in there, sorry.
My dog's name, my family dog, my parents, it's Jeter, but she didn't make a cameo. Also new at 10 o'clock tonight, University of Utah officials nearly issue an Amber Alert following an incident at its hospital. U of U police say they got a call about a non-custodial father who had taken his 23-month-old child from the university hospital. They say the mother was in the hospital getting checked out and the father was there to help. But then, as doctors examined her, he took off with the child. Police managed to find the man, who they identified as Ishjan Karan Hawkins. He's now in police custody. Baum found guilty of 2 counts of aggravated murder, 2 counts of aggravated kidnapping and obstruction of justice, also 2 counts of desecration of a dead body and possession of a dangerous weapon as a restricted person. It was March of 2018 when Riley Powell and Braylon Breezy Otteson were found deep inside a mine shaft in Eureka, both stabbed and brutally beaten. This months after they went missing in December of 2017. Tonight, the family's hoping Baum would face the death penalty, but that was taken off the table several months ago. With the spring storm headed this way, the National Weather Service is issuing a winter storm warning in parts of the state. And with the storm, of course, comes avalanche danger. ABC4's Lena Takata joins us live from the mouth of Big Cottonwood Canyon, where heavy snowfall is expected in higher elevation areas overnight. Lena, police say another person has died after Sunday's deadly shooting at an Airbnb. We now know 27-year-old Austin Terry Powell and 21-year-old Jonathan Fuentes Both died after that house party in Draper. Police told ABC4 the shooting began just before 1 in the morning Sunday. Police say an argument broke out in the road in front of the home after a party. During the argument, a suspect fired shots, killing both Powell and Fuentes. A neighbor tells us what he heard. And Wesley, we know you're going to be busy, but so are the Jazz coming up in a couple days. Yeah, I can't run 52 yards, let alone in a football game. But good news for the Jets, bad news for commuters, especially into tomorrow.